Millions of people cherish their companion animals and prioritize their health and happiness. However, an important issue is often overlooked. The foods we feed our pets are often high in conventional animal-based ingredients, which can have significant environmental and ethical consequences far beyond our homes. With global pet populations already exceeding 1 billion dogs and cats and rising fast, these impacts are far from trivial. By 2018, more than 7 billion farmed land animals, nearly 10% of all those slaughtered globally, were consumed by pet dogs and cats, along with billions of fish and other aquatic animals. Today, the numbers are higher still. In recent years, however, ethical and sustainable alternatives have been developed. Many plant-based pet foods now exist, and 2025 saw the world's first pet foods based on microbial protein and cultivated meat, which is laboratory-grown. These are all normally supplemented with vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients to ensure that they're nutritionally sound. Entirely plant-based, that is, vegan diets are the most widely available. Globally, by 2018, the average dog was consuming 13 land animals a year, whereas the average person consumed 9. A global transition to nutritionally sound vegan diets for dogs would have saved up to 1.5 times the greenhouse gases produced by the United Kingdom, and sufficient food energy to feed 450 million additional people, or the entire population of European Union. Today, these numbers are higher still. Despite the enormous potential benefits for farmed animals and the environment, only a tiny number of animal and environmental advocates were known to work on this issue full-time, around 2 worldwide in late 2025. This is compared to the thousands of people working on more sustainable diets for humans, even though the average dog consumes 40% more land animals annually than the average person. The total budget allocated to this work is far below 1% of the farmed animal advocacy movement's annual budget. Effective altruism seeks to use evidence and reason to identify ways to do the most good. This study shows that sustainable pet diets are one of the most neglected, yet potentially beneficial, ways to help farmed animals and protect the environment. Recent large-scale surveys have indicated that pet carers would be willing to transition at least 150 million pet dogs and cats globally onto more sustainable diets. However, this assumes only 1 dog or cat per household, and in truth, many households have more than one, so the true figure is probably substantially higher. These diets are now widely available in many countries, often from online shops. Almost all studies have shown good or better pet health outcomes when using them. Sustainable pet diets are one of the most promising ways to bring about a better world for pets, their people, farmed animals, and the planet.